I'm gonna get back when I feel like, you know I don't play right. I'll put up a good fight. Just give me the word, right? You know I don't play right. You know I don't play right. Don't do this. I'm gonna get back when I feel like.
Kebanyakan kesalahan terus lo, koper dia. Main belum, gue mau jajalin dulu lah. Apa tahu gue juara ini.
You know I don't play right. Just give me the word, right? You know I don't play right. Don't give me this. I'm gonna get back when I feel like, you know I don't play right. I'll put up a good fight.
Langsung nyolok stick gua.
Udah.
Stick gua nggak bisa.
Ruangan.
Wireless sih. Nggak ada ini.
Ya pakai keyboard lagi mal.
Pakai keyboard aja lo gak benar. Ntar periksa YouTube dulu.
Bisa ya.
Mana? Udah buat belum?
Udah. Punya waktu. Nggak pakai penalti.
Dengerin.
Apa?
Pakai keyboard lagi males kata lu. Pakai keyboard aja lu gak bener. Apa nama ruangannya?
2165
21
8365.
Tuh, gue lupa lagi. Kenapa ya keyboard gue kemarin nggak bisa dipakai? Kemarin gue bisa. Kenapa ya? Diapain ya? Dua satu enam lima
8365
8365. Authentic, enter. Oh, lu bisa buat bisa buat ini juga, lu bisa buat kok. Oh, gue yang lari kedua ya, gue ya. Kok gerak sendiri?
Cuaca bagus, kondisi lapangan waktu malah siu kandang.
Ini bener kan Bilbao nih gue pakai.
Lagi ya Muslim dengan Rusik. Semua lagi ikut depan propedal.
William itu udah pindah belum sih yang dari mana sih?
Ini ada William, ada dua-duanya lah. Punya Ki William yang lama, William Junior itu. Unai Simon. Barca lawannya. Bilbao mau kalah.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. The Lazio fans are out in force, the atmosphere crackling, passions are high. How could this not be inspiring for all those down there in light blue? As you can see, we've already started here. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I really like this guy, Romagnoli, Peter, especially the way he's willing to go further up the field and press opponents in high positions, giving his team that opportunity to counter a little more quicker. You need to be very confident to be able to go that far up with that sort of regularity. He does it off.
Now, I'm inclined to agree. Paredes and Boiro, Nico Williams. And that is as far as they're going to go. Foot in. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Gigo. Zakani. Gorosabal. Williams. Danny Vivian. Now Paredes. And Boiro.
Ini nggak suka.
There's the shot!
Kayak gitu kotak
That is doing no harm at all.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Quarter of an hour played. Looking for options for movement.
Woi, tinggal woi.
Marosic.
Lu ngelak nggak di lari?
Bilbao still without a
Ngelak
single
barusan.
shot on target. Rovella.
Ini harusnya gendingan loh, tapi
Lazio ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
orang ini udah kelihatan
Rovella.
makin ke enteng gitu.
Dia.
Rumputnya juga ke kartu.
Nico Williams.
Wah,
It's his pass
orang kan
away.
baru tahun ini.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the
Kita
case.
ukurannya sama.
He's got away. Paredes getting this one clear. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Tes sampai 50. Astaga
Oh, he's
kan.
gifted it. He's had a shot.
Astaga, masa gitu sih?
Well, one sloppy lapse
Matanya
like that can
kemana?
do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Alah.
Gimana ngobrolnya kayak gitu? Dia sendiri.
Ini banyak banget ngopernya gitu.
This ended up in no man's land. Good play on the left-hand side here, and he's managed to get free.
Nah, ini juga William Junior.
Decent hit.
Ush.
Scored!
Jago.
Udah
That
kepang.
really is quite
Mas
fabulous.
M gue nih,
All his own doing.
Ganti Rashford.
Rashford belum pindah.
Di sewa. Akan turun.
Dia tadi nyerang loh.
Bilbao have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Isaacson. Great defending,
shit.
strong and determined.
Diambil.
Nico Williams. Sunset. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, and
Bingung segitiganya lu ngepasnya
two
waktu gimana
sides
sih?
separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Can he latch on to this?
Gue lagi ngeliat orang itu pada nggak bisa nahan body bener. Gue lagi udah mau ngoper kok.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell.
Coba disamain mekanik sama FIFA bagus kan. Nahan bola,
Transition with bite. They run it back and bit hard.
Ntar gue ngambil.
120 detik Jadwal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience.
Kalau tadi
there,
yang
Peter.
jelek,
As a
ngelak ya
side,
tadi
they
ya?
never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Mulak terus.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Ngaco.
Poirot. Prados. Nicely spread. And Sunset. Thinks one through, and he was alert to it.
Depan
And
ada.
here's Guruzeta. Danny Vivian. Poirot. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And here's Guruzeta. He's going to be disappointed with that. Ball's gone astray. Is there any Williams! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Gimana jadi di situ?
Gendouzi.
Itu sama ya?
And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Boiro. Now Benyat Prados. Sunset. Gorosabal. Tries to dink it through. And the ball is out of play. Nico Williams. Marusic defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's got the beating of his man. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gendouzi. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Haureguisa. Now Benyat Prados.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Sunset. Just too much on that. It'll be a throw-in.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
What a throw-in.
Lama.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 7. Lascia il campo per il numero 9. Pedro.
Lobbed in behind. Pellegrini. Played out to the left flank. And it's Pedro. Sunset. Prados.
Kayak macet di parah.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 19. Viene sostituito con il numero 11.
Kok ada yang update nggak?
Nggak ada. Nggak tahu kalau ini orang bawah yang main.
Apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get digged out.
Haureguisa. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Real chance here. Marusic did just about enough to come out on top there.
Gimana sih dia lewatin?
Overly willing to compromise. The pass is intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred.
There they go, hunting again.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle.
Gol lagi.
Numbered and under the cosh, that had to be spot on, and it
Lama.
was.
Nico Williams. Nico Williams looking to run onto it. He's found a way through.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, what a ball is in here! It could real chance!
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 18.
Bilbao with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 29, il numero 23, il numero 30.
And now a sudden chance to counter. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Pedro. Bit offside that time.
Enak-enak.
Rovella.
Lama yang muncul.
Ya Allah, gue itu langsung ngoper loh, malah nggak mencet dia.
Zaccagni. It's a good ball out wide.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Paredes.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Nico Williams looking to add to his goal.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Nico Williams. And here's Sunset. Guruzzetta. Rovella.
Ayo, Ge, kenapa pelan banget?
Arigiza. Kratos. Guruzzetta.
Ya, oh, dia lolos.
Yes!
Apes amat.
Late in the day! This could well be it!
Aci ah. Pesta.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Mana back ball, astaga.
Ini sempat nendang lagi.
Ya Allah, sedih amat. Salahnya.
Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Guruzzetta claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Bilbao leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Mana? Woi. Kita lagi ke selamat. Apa yang menyebabkan kemenangan lo? Lama.
Lama wah. Internet lu nih kayaknya, Wak. Lama banget, Pak. Pak, ini gue udah masuk, lu nya belum masuk nih, Pak. Pak, mana suara lu?
Mana sih?
Mana lo nya keluar ya?
Iya, orang nggak masuk.
Pak,
Mana?
gue yang bikin room lah.
Hah?
Gue yang bikin room.
Ambil guys. Apa namanya?
Gue 184. Sembilan dua tujuh dua.
Apa? Berapa?
2184
184
9272.
9272. Perpanjangan waktu sama penaltinya mati. Betis. Tuh, nggak masuk.
Ini berarti server footballnya. Sama betul.
Kamu
Ini tunjang kok lembut bener lah. Jadi nggak enak. Dikasih yang keras salah, dikasih yang lembut salah.
Bakat menyambungkan tuh.
Apa udah kelar gue makan mak?
Hmm?
Apa udah selesai gue makan sama lu?
Kita keluar dulu ini. Sama aja kayaknya. Pingnya dari mana sih? Coba kamu lihat ininya. Internetnya. Jaringan. Tes koneksi internet. 24 Mbps. Lancar punya gua. Mana?
Mana lo malah keluar?
Iya, ini. Ngetes internet malah keluar. Berapa?
Apa lagi?
Berapa tadi?
2184
Berapa?
2184
2184
9272.
9272. Ya mau juga.
Internet lo aman tadi udah dicek. Di
Aman.
berapa ini dia? Berapa
Jalan.
MB?
60 berapa tadi?
Gede dong. Ini dari eFootballnya berarti.
Tahu. Kamu
Coba yang bikin gantian. Tadi lo bikin bisa. Keluar lagi. Oh, kan bener. Coba
apa dia?
coba lo yang bikin.
Sama aja tadi juga gue yang bikin.
Coba lo yang bikin.
Aktif.
Oh iya, yang pertama tadi lo yang bikin ya. Ini 3 lawan 3 ini maksudnya apa ya? 3 lawan 3 maksudnya?
Gue tahu tapi pakai impian dia. Ayo 2171
2171
1486
2171
1486
1486.
6.
Langsung nemu nih.
Langsung nemu kalau itu masuknya. Mana nggak ada.
Tuh, gue udah ready. Nah,
Ready. Update apa ya?
ah,
Update kan otomatis kan?
coba periksa di notif lu, ada update-nya nggak?
Nggak ada. Terbarui file.
Apa itu? Punya lu?
Nggak ada. Ini tadi aja bisa kan?
Tadi perbarui itu apa perbarui file tadi?
Hmm?
Perbarui tadi apa?
Barui file tuh nggak tahu notif kapan ini. Udah lama. Mau dia. Coba PUBG.
Duh, ribet gua ini kabel-kabelnya. Download Apex sih, Wak, makanya, Wak.
Gak bisa gue menapek itu. Udah pusing gue ngeliatnya aja. Lagi mainnya.
Apa ya? Nggak bisa bareng PC sih. Oh ini Warzone. Warzone, Wak. Cuman gede deh 100 giga. Cuman mainnya lebih real itu.
Harus dihapusin lagi.
Itu lebih gila itu perangnya itu. Udah kayak perang di Irak sana lu beneran.
Masuk. Alhamdulillah. Pintar aja tuh. Biar menang dulu sekali.
Oh ada game yang yang kecil, Wak. Ada apa ya namanya, lupa gue. Seru juga itu. Orangnya kelihatan.
Apa?
Setelah gue tadi lupa gue. Pernah gue main. Dia 5 lawan 5 gitu, dia kayak CS Counter Strike.
Saya beli 12 ton. Kita lihat lagi. Boleh solusi. Dah lah.
Oh, I did not see you there.
I know. I have access to every server, program, and front.
Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. The action has already started. And now the hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pelat amat YouTube gue.
Into Milan with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, Federico Di Marco is someone I consider to be an elite fullback. Even well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Gonzalo Inacio. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Salah.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gonzalo Inacio. And he skips past his man.
Waduh, salah tuh.
Heads it!
Salah.
He scored! That is remarkable! All
Nah,
square
itu dia
in a
gaya
matter of
Gikoren.
moments.
Well, that's
Pakai
so
topeng.
refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Jelas.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Zalewski. Çalhanoğlu. Still very early doors, but it is a
Tinggalin.
closely contested affair.
Mana woi?
Kok ditinggalin?
But he won't reach that one. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was
Nggak
not the case.
otomatis sih dia ngejar. Ditinggalin. Bego banget.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Looking here to chip it through. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Juga dia.
Oh, he's caught it now. It's a free kick. De Bast. He's looking wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's been caught napping. That has not gone well. Decent hit! And that would have been some goal.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the
Harus
rest.
kesalahan gitu ya. Kan ada orang loh depannya. Kenapa harus ke sana ngopernya?
Played out to the left flank. DeMarco. De Bast. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Hey.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Yeah, that's such a good position too.
He's gone for the shots.
Okay.
Just too high. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Zalewski tries a cross. Trincao. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Çalhanoğlu. Fratesi, who's set up one goal so far. Zalewski. Swung in, terrific header.
Nah, maju
Get his head on
dong.
that, but couldn't score.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Bisa lah, sempat lagi maju.
Chalhanoglu to Barella. Oh, there's a probing ball. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that.
Il quarto gioco, 2 minuti di recupero.
It's a goal kick.
It.
The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Oh, Overwatch tuh, Wak. Bisa, Wak. Overwatch, Wak. Gue juga tuh main Overwatch tuh.
Bisek.
Perang juga.
Iya, cuman dia bukan perang ini, kayak robot gitu.
So half time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other.
Habis ya,
But that is
dan
not
dia
down
hapus
to
kalau
any
dua
shortage of
ini.
effort on either side. It's a goodish game this.
Overwatch.
At half time, it's 1-each. What we learned from the first 45 minutes.
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half was as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. He's got away. Chalhanoglu to Barella. Chalhanoglu. And it's Chalhanoglu to Barella. DiMarco. It's a good ball played into space.
Kuat-kuat gitu juga sih.
Gonzalo Inacio. He is through here. Bisek. Zalewski. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown
Warframe
him
apa
a yellow
Warframe?
card.
Valorant.
Stefan de Vrij. Bisek. Bratesi. And it's Arnautovic. And that's surely a foul. Quickly taken.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113
Into the second
spettatori.
half. And he's managed to get free. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Chooses to go back.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Done delicately. Zalewski in acres of space out wide.
Ya kuat-kuat sih.
That could
Goblok malah diem.
Enggak, gol.
collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Bukannya ada tahu salah, bukannya ini diem.
Look, it's great grafting.
Gonzalo Inacio. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And De Bast. De Bast. Bissek did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Turns back here, probably the best option. De Bast. Fratesi does really well to win the ball there. Martinez. Gonzalo Inacio. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Martinez. Barella. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Satu dia.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Shot a goal!
Ya Allah.
And no, he couldn't find
Loha
the
loha.
finish.
It's a
Akhirnya
very
les dia.
watchable game, isn't it? And the goal for
Lihat.
could well be the winner.
Dayat.
He's had it taken off him,
Kebalik dong lihat.
driving forward.
Tung.
Goes in for the header! The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Kalau gua masuk lihat.
Ya.
Woi,
Ada suara dia itu.
ya, kagak. Gua mah komen aja lah. Kok bisa ada suara?
It's goal critical. It's a very open game and an
Belum.
exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves
Lama
or
juga.
caginess
Udah
from
kelar
either
ininya.
team. This pitch is
Sarjana
go for
apa
it territory
sarjana?
right now.
SMA.
De Bast.
Masih
That
apa lu?
tackle was certainly
Malam
sturdy.
dak.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Ih.
Oh, what a ball!
Mampus lu.
Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Tanda balik.
Very careless, and I leave it at that.
Now it's Trincao.
Pasti di ujung-ujung.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Fratesi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Set nanti dulu. Set.
Minutes, no winner
Belum
after
coy.
90.
Well, look, this has been a
Belum
powerful
coy.
encounter, Peter, so mistakes are
Udah lu
Biasa.
jadi
likely
jadi
over
moderator
the
aja
next 30
di sini.
minutes.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Dia beli jasa.
Iya.
Into extra
Paket
time.
Di mana? Iya, di mana ada yang nyari ini gua.
Lubuk
Teman
Linggau.
kantor gua. Hah?
Lubuk Linggau.
Oh, kacau. Palembang ya itu Linggau.
Kenapa
Gets
di mana
into
ya?
some space.
Linggau.
Could try cutting inside here.
Gua masukin aja di Discord dia aja ngobrol.
Iya juga ya.
De Bast.
Biar ada yang komen nih. Biar ada kehidupan.
He's in space and looking for options.
Jusan Landa tadi. Jusan. Berapa duit di sana?
Now this could be.
Gol.
Can he find the finish?
Astaga.
It's in! Late in the day! This could well be it!
Tanya lu seriusan dak?
Iya,
Moment of
ada
brilliance. Control
apa OB depan gua.
Yeah, the touch before
Berapaan?
the finish is so often the critical
Gol
part,
bebek lepas
and we've
baju.
just seen an example.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Aku duga. Apa itu?
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. De Bast.
Wih, udah lewat.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Ih, dikasih lagi. Cum.
And that
Buat
could
kopi
have
dulu.
won it.
Oke.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Coba salah gue nih kameranya, bentar dulu.
Udah, gue dari kemarin lo kasih tahu gak ganti lagi gue. Mau ngeliat jauh, lihat map aja gue.
Kejauhan salah.
Very nicely done. DeBast. Shot could be on. Tries a shot.
Ya ampun, udah cakep ya padahal ya.
That could be a costly miss.
Lihat serangannya, set. Ya.
Stefan de Vrij.
Ci sarà un minuto di gioco.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Now Fratesi. Now it's Martinez. Half-time, extra time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
Siete pregati di
Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there
Ih,
still
gede banget sih
last minute?
segitiganya.
And the action has already restarted. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Now it's Martinez. Barella.
Nggak dapet.
Fratesi. That's headed upfield. Brilliantly cut out. Nice touch. Barella. That's good play. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bisek. And here's Arnautovic.
Inter have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Cakep amat sih dia. Bangke.
Clinches it. There really is no
Bangke,
way back
bangke.
now. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
That's good running with the ball.
Ih, nggak bisa main call banget anjir.
And that's it.
What
What a
hat-trick
terrific
Joker.
response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Terrific recovery. A really fine win, that, Jim Beglin.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready.
Tara udah tidur belum ya? Gua share ke Tara lah. Udah tidur paling ngeliat.
Kalau udah tidur. Malam gue yang capek jam 9 tidur. Ini cepet gini dong.
Iya, tadi info ininya berarti yang gangguan.
England.
Borderland tuh bisa main bareng tuh Borderland.
Perang juga. Banyak
Warzone.
game. Gimana masuk ini?
Fortnite, oh iya Fortnite. Oh iya Fortnite juga kelihatan tuh orangnya tuh, bukan one person. Cuman pusing namanya, pakai tembok-tembok, bikin tembok. Apa lagi ya yang seru ya? Oh iya Monster Hunter tuh, Monster Hunter. Beli tapi ini gratis nih Overwatch. Resident Evil. Wah seru tuh Wak, main Resident Evil tuh Wak.
Perang juga Resident Evil tuh.
Ya inilah petualangan, inilah bareng lah.
Iya tuh. Gratis.
Enggak bayar lah itu. Berapaan ya? PS4 harga. Nggak kelihatan di sini. Oh ini. PlayStation Store, Resident Evil Reverse. Seru boy pas ini. Tembak-tembakin mumi. Oh kayak ini, kayak What War Z. Mana harganya? Nggak ada harganya. Sniper Elite, Street Fighter, Suicide Squad.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Tekken.
nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
Warframe tuh gratis tuh Warframe.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Mana? Udah ya?
So it's down to business here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Luis Diaz, is someone I like a lot for his versatility that makes him suited for a very fluid front line. I mean, by trade, yes, he's a left winger, but he's proven himself to be decent with his back to goal, and he's a player with the potential to be prolific if you see how well he can use his pace and dribbling ability inside crowded boxes.
Yes,
Back away.
carries the hopes of his team. McAllister. Belts one.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Bradley.
Caught interception. Tsimikas and Gravenberg. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Masa nengkong susah bener.
And it's Salah. He steps in, and that's the end of that. De Bast.
Jadi nggak kreatif gua, nggak bisa nengkong.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Kasih.
Nggak gitu
And he's
sih.
found a way past. Great chance! Goal! Spot!
Kasih.
Sih.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
After 17 minutes is number 9, Ukraine.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Diaz. Now it's Diaz.
Ih, lama.
Bentar. Coba gue main duel lagi. Seru deket juga nggak enak.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Locked in behind. Oh, that's a key interception. De Bast. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Up for a header! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Gravenberg. Yes, ended up in no man's land. De Bast. He won't be happy with that one. Could be danger here.
Ih, nggak bisa bener di
Oh, he's
pengkon
enjoyed
ini.
that. He evidently loves the contest.
Kesel banget ya.
Diaz. To McAllister. Tsimikas. You get a throw in. McAllister. Szoboszlai. And it's Salah.
Kelihatan bangke kedekatan.
And it's Salah. Sporting are 1 up and looking surprisingly comfortable. McAllister goes on a charge down the left. Oh, it's played into the area. Keeper's dealt with that. Can he finish? And Dyke promptly onto that, and that is that. McAllister for Szoboszlai.
Gak mundur, tolong.
Half-time getting close now. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Ramai betul setbacknya.
Free kick in a very dangerous area. Ignacio is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Lurus banget.
And he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
Ya Allah, nggak
Truthfully,
bisa
it was hard to
menang.
see any better outcome there. And here's Mohamed Salah. Can he latch on to this? That is lovely. No, he's not getting his way this time.
There will be one
Skewed away. Gravenberg. He's gone for goal. And that is doing no harm at all.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That is expertly dealt with. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Sporting leading 1-0.
Mana kemarin? Tadi kan. Oh, tadi.
And we're off again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Soboslai gets into some space. Liverpool have a free kick.
Masih ya.
Oh, he's taken it. It'll be a throw-in. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, what has happened here? Bradley. Gravenberg. And Konate. Van Dijk. Darwin. Diaz. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Fiddles it through. Simicas. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Has a shot! And that is
Nendang kok versi itu.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
And he skips past his man. That's tidy. De Bast.
The attendance
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
McAllister. Soboslai.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
To McAllister. Played back in.
Lama kali.
Gimana sih?
Bradley.
Aku banget.
Oh, he's had it taken off him. Now it's Darwin. Mohamed Salah. Oh, nice touch. Gravenberg. McAllister. That has been knocked clear.
Oh, jalan nembusnya itu.
Gravenberg. To McAllister. For Szoboszlai. Losing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Trincao. That looks a foul.
biarin
Yeah,
aja sih.
referee's given it. Quickly taken.
Pencet lagi.
Szoboszlai. Nunez.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That is good strength. He's had it nicked away. Szoboszlai.
Gimana sih cara nyerangnya, gue bingung.
Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's fabulous.
Such good technique.
Dapat.
He's got full. Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up big. Oh, that should have been two.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Sporting leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Szoboszlai out to the right. Mohamed Salah is wide and looking to get onto this.
Gue satu segitiga ya, kenapa kuat-kuat gitu sih.
Pakai hati dong.
Chance!
Lolos, set.
And with that goal comes comfort.
Gitu boy ceritanya boy.
That will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer
Bagian
class.
dibolongin. Dia kira nggak lihat kali John.
Sporting could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Header! Oh, nearly, but really is nothing. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And there goes the final whistle.
Gila, tahu cara nyerang.
On a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side.
Na 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 na. Oh, Rainbow Six, Wak. Bagus, Wak. Rainbow Six. Monster Hunter seru nih kalau ada gamenya nih. Berburu binatang. Rainbow Six, Wak. Bagus Rainbow Six. Oh, main ini, Wak. Yang ringan, Wak. Stumble. Game kocak.
Lama lagi.
Oh, ini nih. Rogue Company. Nah, download nih, Wak. Rogue Company nih.
Ya apa?
Rogue Company. Cuman yang main masih banyak, Wak. 20 giga doang, Wak. Nggak tahu kok DPS berapa coba.
Gitu. Baik. Ah, masuk lagi.
Apa lagi ya?
Mau lagi.
Need for Speed. Kok PS5 lebih banyak lagi nih? Nggak tahu PS4 kok nggak ini ya. Kayak Valorant aja yang gratis nggak bisa di PS4 masa. Apalagi game ringan loh.
Gak masuk.
Ana detetnya buat kopi dulu. Mau buat kopi dan buat ini nih wah.
Hmm.
Buat rumah. Most played Counter Strike, Dota, PUBG. Gila PUBG urutan 3 ya. Schedule 1, Apex. Urutan 6 Apex. Banyak juga yang main. Rush, Rival, Banana, Baldur's Gate, Last Epoch, Repo. GTA aja 15.
Gak bisa.
Iya nih dari eFootballnya nih. Itu lancar-lancar aja ya. Ngelak-ngelaknya juga dari eFootball berarti itu.
Dari mana?
Dari eFootballnya kali. Mending Warframe ada itu di PS4. Dia urutan 29.
Wow. Nah,
Company tadi gak masuk. Urutan 50 aja. eFootball urutan 94. Warframe.
Take rots awake. Hungry. Taking on a new form.
Apa
Let me
Warframe?
do the talking.
Gak bisa lagi. Dia main apa ya? Jadi dia ngelawan ini deh, ngelawan orang gitu deh. Bukan ngelawan orang, ngelawan komputer. Oh iya, misi. Kayak petualangan gitu, misi. Bukan berantem sama orang dia. Misi dia. Lu denger gak sih gue ngomong?
This video is sponsored by this guy and what's this thing and all that kind of stuff. The sentient armada has emerged from Vale, Proxima in shocking numbers. At their head, Nata, once the trusted guide Lotus, seemingly enthralled to Ballas and her brother Era. Across worlds and space, the Tenno and their unlikely alliance launch a final assault to take the sentient mothership where Nata awaits. Yeah, so this was like, okay, right, I'm playing as a Grineer. I remembered something, let's go. Oh, I can sprint, okay. All right, man, chill, I'm running. I like that they have their own kind of UI as well. That's like.
Nggak bisa.
Oh, I got a grenade.
Nggak.
Granada. Okay.
Dengar kan tadi gue ngomong apa? Warframe.
I always wonder why enemies in video games can just shoot forever.
Tapi dia bukan ngelawan orang dia. Kayak misi gitu, kayak misi barengan.
Coba tulisannya gimana?
Warframe.
Face.
Ini gratisan ya.
What if massive insight coming in from the grunt? Your boy do be running low on some ammo, and I got no grenades. Oh my god.
Bagus. Mainnya gimana?
It's just this one dude. This one dude just trying to hit the fat edge of tomorrow.
Gameplay doang.
Damn, I love puzzles. I didn't know. That's my bad. That's my bad. I didn't know that there was a puzzle. I didn't know there's a puzzle. I just saw things on fire. And I'm like, oh, he's gonna go blow it up. Okay, go just solve the puzzle. You telling me I can't fit through this door? Come on, man. I could fit through that door. I like the weapon's name. It's Plinks. Because it just plinks.
Kan beranteman juga.
Yippee! Come on,
Tim
buddy.
lawan tim kok Overwatch mah. Tim lawan tim.
Ow. That's fair. Honestly, that's fair. He's kind of giving me like the amateur vibes.
Functioning shield drone dispenser?
Ah, that's what he was saying.
There's no shame in maximizing my shields and just running.
Bet.
Nama gamenya Warframe ini kok gameplay doang.
Ya gameplay lah namanya, kau mau lihat main gamenya.
Apa?
You go in there.
Trailer
and,
kali
pick
yang lo
'em up.
maksud.
Yes.
Gameplay lah bener.
I'm missing every shot now, bro.
Gameplay. Gratis tuh ini.
Lumayan 29 urutannya yang banyak main. Company tadi nggak ada urutan 100 aja. Dia dulu Wak, timnya Wak. Top seller. Gila langsung urutan 1 gini baru rilis. Nggak.
Main nih. Udah.
Kata gue milih tim dulu tadi.
Gue. Kok Inter lagi?
Gas nggak nih Warframe nih? Kalau gas gua download dari malam nih.
Ya cukup ini gua harus ada yang dihapus.
Gimana apa sih emang? Lu kan main bola doang sih.
Banyak atau Mortal Kombat ada.
Lah Mortal Kombat.
Ada apa? Roblox, ada Aspal.
Hapus aja itu mah game gratis, tinggal download lagi. Gratis mah.
Nggak boleh gentit.
Tinggal download lagi kok.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. The action has already started.
Masa Williamnya nggak dimasukin gua?
He's only too happy to take that back. Boyro. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Nicolo Barella is by all accounts a jack of all trades. And I think that's a very good way of describing how this player operates, because he's growing into one of Italy's most important midfielders, and he always has a say in what's going on, and he looks like captain material for the future. I think this guy has a lovely presence about him.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Cambio di giocatori.
Well, I guess this was unexpected, a change so early in the game. I don't... Çalhanoğlu! Just off target.
That was a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And there's green grass ahead of... And Martinez! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Inter Milan with the corner, there first. And the header! Good try. Oh, give it away. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Arnautovic. He's tried one! Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Nico Williams.
Sedih ngece sih.
Bilbao still to register a shot on target. As a matter of
Ya
fact, a
elah,
shot anytime.
motor gitu aja. Dapet lu mana?
Zalewski. Now it's on Nautovic.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of some danger that was growing. And he was quick to react. Keeper's got good distance on that. Barella, out to the left it goes. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, it looked promising, but the final
Mana
is
yang
just
dioper.
not quite right. Jaureguisa. Gurzeta. Oh, delightful ball. He's cut it out. Well timed, excellent interception. Gomez. Trados. Gurzeta. Gomez. Martinez looks to get on the end of this. Paredes and Boiro. Bilbao have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Trados. Çalhanoğlu did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Martinez. Paredes with the foul.
Kurang.
Bisek. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's on Nautovic. Zalewski. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Fratesi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Turns back here, probably the best option. Gorosabal. Jaureguisa. Martinez. Fratesi. Now Martinez. Danny Vivian cuts out the pass. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And the first 45 minutes are up. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goals. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Stefan de Vrij. Carlos Augusto. Inter Milan, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. The pass has gone astray. Gorosabal. Now Benyat Prados. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Zalewski. And it's Arnautovic. Martinez. And he's away. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well, the further... Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely
ada gol itu.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Inter have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
There's a quick free kick. Has a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Gorosabal. Goal is still. Really getting onto the front foot. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Nico Williams. Strong running down that left flank. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. DiMarco. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Haurikisa. He's picked his way through. Bilbao perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Paredes. Nico Williams. Williams. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Lama
And he is going into that little black book. Stefan de Vrij. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Carlos Augusto. Now Fratesi.
Capek dapat orang. Terang ini, woi.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Fratesi is in a really good position out wide.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nice physical challenge. Fratesi concedes a free kick for that. That's a good run down the left.
Ada gol ya.
That's a searing run. He is a man on a mission.
Apik sekali pertandingannya. Meriah dulu lah buat penonton.
Haurikisa. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Nico Williams.
Such good technique.
He's shifting through the gears here.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
And it's Arnautovic. Arnautovic stood his ground strongly. He's a sharp little ball here.
Lama banget.
Gets flagged offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Gomez.
Itulah. Udah hiburan dulu, kenapa udah shoot.
Gomez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. He ran himself into the
Gimana sih beneran kosong begini?
referee has shown him a yellow card. Carlos Acosta. And it's Stefan de Vrij. And he's in on goal. Jaureguisa.
Ya ampun, serbu.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort,
Gimana?
and they
Ya,
certainly
rekna
aren't
kalinya
showing
shoot
any
lagi
signs
gua.
of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. And the action has already restarted. Fratesi. Bisek. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Nico Williams. Good play on the left-hand side here.
Great feet, that.
Fratesi. Zalewski. Gomez. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Calhanoglu. Now Carlos Augusto. Di Marco just eases him off the ball.
Tahu gue kurang siapa.
Jaureguisa. Now Benyat Prados. And here's Guruzeta.
Ya Allah, kok situ
Could have
bodoh
been
banget.
dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Itu depan
I'm not
gawang
quite
itu
sure
loh,
he
masuk.
needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That has not gone well. Oh no, what has happened here? Real chance! Great effort, but the end of the first period of extra time. Bilbao still to break through despite all of their efforts. Will those fortunes be any different 15 minutes from now? Well, we're still where we started, despite the best efforts of both parties. A game that has been at times exciting, often frustrating, unbearably tense. And the next 15 minutes will be the last chance for somebody to win it.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
Will we find a winner?
Here we go then for the last time. The score still 0-0.
Who dares to win?
Sunset. Prados. Bilbao have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. He's gone for goal. It's anyone's goal now.
Jauhan ini nggak nyampe.
Nice bit of trickery. Kratos. Chance to sunset. That is certainly not what he had in mind.
Sunset reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Stood up well to him there. Nico Williams going full tilt down the left. Williams. Great hit!
Itu gol buset.
Got to be it! That has got to be it!
Bingung gua mau ngoper apa gua kotak ya? Oper kotak,
call
oper
that
kotak.
transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
Bingung gua di sini, aduh mau oper. Udah nunggu juga dari situ.
Bilbao have broken through. It's 1-0.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Mesti boleh gitu sih.
I think we're just about done here. Carlos Augusto. Sunset. He is through here. A lot of space ahead of him.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, super ball. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here.
Nggak bisa
Time stood still. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have gone over the line.
Tadi cuma sekali gua tuh 90 menit. Gak nyerang berarti dari tadi gua.
lama lagi nih.
Lapar. Gagal lagi.
Woi, parat skela. Pembe. Udah jelek-jelek sekarang PSG. Dembele. Barcola ini. Jelek Barcola itu. Oh, nggak ada likang. Anu, diapain masih itu? Halo. Sama banget. Tinggal 7 detik lagi. Besok dulu.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. The match day noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
Pandangan penonton. Jauh bener.
So that's got things underway. He's had it taken off him. Played into space out wide. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that, but I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
Yeah, I'd have picked him to. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Kurang Morita mereka dengan
And they've got a throw. Vitinha. Hakimi. Oh, that is a nice touch. Neither side especially adventurous early on. That's really well manoeuvred. Gonzalo Ramos chasing after it. Kvaratskhelia. Could be danger here, and he's managed to get free. Has a goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Tendangan
Man on a mission. That was a super effort.
Oke, ini lawannya.
Oh, and they really should be made to
Kenapa?
pay.
Pelan aja kali ya.
The face of his opponent to set it up. It's great
Kenapa
grafting.
juga gitu ngukurnya lah.
Pressing high and with purpose. Sporting yet to have an attempt on goal. Fabian Ruiz. Lee Kang in. That's a fine interception.
Kenapa Likang jadi striker gitu?
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
dia.
But the final ball is just not quite right. Could move up a gear here. Lee Kang in.
Oh, really well played.
He is through here. Ignacio has given away a free kick. Bit too much weight on the pass.
Orang lu sendirian ngapain? Temen lu kemana?
Out to the right. Trincao.
Good. Good. Oh,
Great chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again. Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
He has found a way through.
Balik.
Steaming on. Now the
Gol lah.
finish.
Anjir tiang.
And the ball's a
Gol lah.
good one here. Hakimi. Here's Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz. Zaire Emery. That's Lee Kang-in. Hakimi. Lee Kang-in is wide and looking to get onto this. So what can they make of this? Pinches it off him. Lee Kang-in. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. It's a pretty loose pass. Driving on and making good. He's got the shot away!
Lama sekali kan.
Oh, that's delightful. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Big chance! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here?
Temps additionnel.
Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. And that'll be the final
Itu
action
fungsi
of the
Morita
first
itu.
half. As if we needed reminding,
Mana-mana
no
dan
easy
untuk
games
bolong.
at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
So we reached the halfway point. Sporting ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals.
Nggak sani, woi bahaya ini.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Sporting are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And he's gone backward here. Oh, well played, well played. Out to the left it goes.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
Hakimi. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Fabian Ruiz. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Has a shot!
Ameri.
Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Zaire Emery just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
He's through now, he thinks, where's the shot? It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Just about up to the hour now. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. He's found a way through. Chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Kvaratskhelia. The pass has gone astray. Hernandez. He's picked his way through. goalkeeper's ball. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Susah banget nyentuhnya. Ih,
Kvaratskhelia.
ribet.
With that dink over the top. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Nah, biar berhenti.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So who is the target now? He's having a look. There's the header. Harmlessly behind. Trincao. Sporting need to make something happen here.
Apa itu? Lu mana bolanya? Anjing.
Sporting showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. He can run on
Babi.
Lama banget
He's looking
anjing.
at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Vitinha.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
The most accurate pass. Trincao. Good ball over the top. Oh, that was vital. Well, there's the clearance. That has been slung wide.
Oh, orang dulu.
Boleh.
Driving forward.
A heavy challenge. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Running with the ball. Lovely piece. Had a shot. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Nah, sedikit.
90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Betul
Neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Merci.
Menit tinggal 6.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 9. Le numéro 7.
Don't test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Vitinha. And it's Marquinhos. Dembele is onto it in a flash.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Zaire Emery.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Mana mengkol mati.
Now it's Lee Kang-in.
Kunci setang apa?
That has been cut short. Gonzalo Inacio.
situ anjing. Itu depan mata lu loh, deket. Kenapa dia jauh?
Ignacio cuts it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Trincao. Oh, shooting chance! Yes, he's done it! And that might well be that!
Sip, masa mainnya pelatihnya ke lapangan sip. Kan belum selesai pertandingan.
Kemarin Emi terakhir pada ujung ininya main cadangan-cadangannya. Sampai ada penonton masuk ke lapangan ikut rayain.
Sporting have fired themselves in front. Fabian Ruiz. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Itu pertandingan salah satu teraneh pada gue tonton selama gue nonton bola itu. Dari 2-0, 2-2, 4-2, udah 5-4 itu salah satu momen salah satu pertandingan teraneh itu yang ditonton.
Gue nontonnya jadi pada pulang gue. Balik lagi.
Sumpah tuh aneh banget itu.
Lihat di Instagram, nontonnya udah pulang.
15 minutes have left. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He's gone for goal.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Barcola. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. That's a shade optimistic. 1-0 as we head towards the end. And it's Dembele.
Merah get jam sekali dia. Bingung mana.
Zaire Emery.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Paris Saint-Germain need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Barcola. Oh, what a climb!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's lofted through here. Oh, Red, nice interception. And he's away. Closing in on goal. Loose ball now. There's a chance to retrieve it.
Gue bantuin dong.
Sporting have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the slightest of leads.
Kira sebabak lagi.
Well, after all of that.
Kenapa pakai Sporting ini?
Dua kali lagi.
Seru ya, pakai Sporting ini gua. Biasa-biasa aja tapi enak makanya. Kalau masih banyak loh klub-klub lain di luar Eropa tuh dia. Ada North Central, ada Asia, Amerika Selatan, Afrika malah tuh. Indonesia ada nggak?
Bangla. Bangla.
Jokers ini udah pasti pindah nih musim depan.
Ini di kiri. Nah, pakai 3 back ini.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That has been slung wide. Yildiz. Muscular approach does pay off here. Cook Miners did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a pretty loose pass. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Gak ada yang bisa dioper sih.
Gonzalo Inacio. Nicely aimed pass. Driving forward. Kalulu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out
Ketiganya pakai R1 ya.
a bit stupid, maybe both actually.
Good pressure, determined, intense. And the finish! Goal! Sporting! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Tap.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Coop Miners. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Trincao. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Ngoper lo padahal itu.
Coop Miners. Under an awful lot of pressure. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 was. He's gone for goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Some good work on the right flank here. Could try cutting inside here. That is a brilliant interception. Coop minus. Yildiz. Coop minus. And where? That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Yildiz breaks him off it and wins back the ball. Kalulu gets across and deals with it. 30 minutes gone.
Nggak keoper anjing.
Jaga salah terus ngopernya.
Hei, tiang hei.
Sporting with the corner. They're first. That's it!
Saja kepencet it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Where? And it's Locatelli. Locatelli. Yildiz. Sporting are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cook Miners was in no mood for any of that.
Biasa aja gak gayanya.
Where? Showing great feet there. Oh, that's fabulous. Out to the left it goes. Good play on the left-hand side here. He is through here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Coop minus. No, that's been intercepted. Gonzalo Inacio, and he's had it nicked away. Yildiz, and he was quick to react. Coop minus, and here's Colomwani. There's the shot! Goal! They have got it! They have their equaliser!
Kok ngejek gua lagi lo? Lu kalau ngegolnya suka ngejek mulu ya. Orang itu gol gua gayanya. Kemarin Mbappe digituin.
It's half-time here. Sporting head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Engages and forces him off the ball. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Kalumbuwadi. Here's McKennie. McKennie. No, that was never going to make it. So what can they make of this? Always onto this. He has found the way through. Real chance! It's fallen loose again. Harmlessly behind.
Bangke lah orang step atas kok ke sana.
Gets into some space. McKennie. Well read, nice interception. Good running, strong and purposeful. And a header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited this.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 72.306 spettatori.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Main aja.
Ada mau di depan gue ini apa?
Kok dapat ya?
Anjing.
Cook minus. Has found the net here, of course.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Keeps it so gently. That is good alertness. Trincao. And the keeper's got it again. Keeper's got good distance on that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cook minus. It's a good foot in there.
Tinggalkan apa?
Attenzione, un cambio.
Where? Yildiz. Where? And Locatelli. Coop minus. Where? Just about up to 75 minutes. Gonzalo Inacio. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yildiz. Coop minus. Where?
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've got it again. Got a shot away! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
And he's been shifted off it. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game, and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And he's managed to get Colomwani! And somehow he's missed it.
Colomwani fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Sporting have their second corner now. not the best of headers.
Ukur juga ya crossingnya.
McKennie. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Shot a goal! That was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Gimana?
Does well to stand firm and defend it. He's in a good position here. Tries a shot!
Dia dapat kebobolan di sebuah
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the
merah
referee
khusus.
showed him a yellow card.
Kamu nggak kena nih. Ih,
It
dapat
is going
itu.
to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. And we are already back underway. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Bisa main body banget apa ya?
But that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's intervened well there. He's gone forward. That's a good ball played into space. Inacio cuts it out. Kalulu gets across to intercept that. Good minus. Where? Yildiz.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Here's McKennie. Oh, what a ball! He's got the shot away!
Anjing.
And another try! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
Temu kalian.
At his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Betul.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, fatigue is really taking its toll now. Well, that is one way to stop him. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, a lovely bit of skill. He's got away.
Astaga, ke dalam bego.
We've reached the midway point in extra time. 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
But you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 12, numero 15. Lasciano il campo per il numero 3. Il numero 32.
And we're off for the final time.
Will we find a winner?
They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? He's found a way through. Well read. And the danger is averted. He's not got that quite right.
Amat sekali.
Looking for the run. He's through here. He's shifting through the gears here.
Cakep.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Let's cut it out. Now he's off and running.
He is looking a bit less crooked now.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
We're just about done here.
Where? Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's picked his way through.
Pressing.
Sporting, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it. I'm sure they can come back stronger.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very... Wow, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's in plenty of space here. That'll be a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he can clear it away. Sporting are looking to go forward now. Neatly clipped into space. He's found a way through. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Looking for the run. Beats it away. It's a sharp pass. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Locatelli. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
It's hard to overlook someone with the talent of this guy, Randall Kolo Muani. Okay, it's a little premature to start comparing him to some of the best, but he's mainly a right-sided forward, and he really does have great potential.
He's had a goal! Sporting! There is the breakthrough!
Well, we've seen the hunger to roll back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, a breakthrough already. Gonzalez. That's the throw. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this. And everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Yildiz. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Gonzalo Inacio.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Gonzalez looking for options for movement and claimed it back swiftly. Yildiz. And he's had it nicked away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's having a go! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Mengarah ke bawah apa?
Kolomwani might just make this. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Minus. Gonzalez. Inacio calmly anticipates. Gonzalez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Sporting are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Yildiz. Kolomwani. Here's Minus. Gonzalez. And no, he's seen through all of that. Gonzalo Inacio. into the final 5 minutes of the first half.
Running strong and perfect court.
Coop minus. Locatelli. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now that's a fine challenge. Kalulu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Mana cara lari cepat itu, boy?
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Kalulu. It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That really is quite
Salah nih golnya.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing.
There's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Sporting head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Oh, it's come loose. Yildiz. Can he finish? Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This is their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Aduh. Tolol.
And here's Kolomwani. Oh, he's had a hit!
Offset lagi.
And the comeback is complete.
Ini do.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Bawahnya lihat garis, bolot.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back of it.
Throw it. Yildiz. Trincao. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Yildiz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Coop minus.
Bolot. Bisa nggak sih arahnya langsung diganti dari situ jadi mau ke depannya? Udah satu arah di situ aja arahnya.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Very well played.
Maju aja orang. Minim strategi bener benernya. Kiper nggak bisa maju.
Smartly reclaimed.
Kalau udah ngoper nggak bisa diganti orangnya.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nggak bisa mengkol bener tah.
Oh, penalti.
Mau mengkol nggak bisa.
In the context of the game, had too much room. It was one of those instances where desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
So this to restore parity. business. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Tenang. Sip. Sengaja, Sip.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
No, it's not getting there.
Wait.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And here's Colomwani. Shapes to shoot. That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Locatelli. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Showing great. He's going for goal.
Itu baru Gyokeres itu. Gyokeres, bro. Monster.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now he's off and running. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that is one way to stop him. Coop minus. Kalimwani. Here's Coop minus. Locatelli. Yildiz. And it's Locatelli. Decent progress down the left. What a throw in. Nicely weighted ball. Inacio clears it away. It's a throw in.
Mana sih kok malah ditutupin?
That's the job in a nutshell now.
Trincao. Picked out brilliantly.
Oh.
Sporting certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Ah.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, good spread. Gonzalez. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Yildiz, given the lift of his goal.
Enggak mau nyerang tak kamu orang, dia mau jadi belakang.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be.
There's the shots! And with that, the final
Berapa ni boy? Ni sekali lagi boy, jangan dua boy.
with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Well, from behind you, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, what we've seen.
Seru. Oke itu tadi gol Gyökeresnya bisa gitu golnya. Magic. Dinda semangat kau berada. Gue bingung loh sama orang yang ijazah Jokowi ini boy.
Apa?
Ijazah Jokowi ini.
Ijazah dia.
Nggak logis gitu boy.
Logisnya
Nggak logis kan
tadi?
kan itu kan UGM boy. Berarti kan UGM masukin ijazah dong.
Ya bisa jadi.
Wah UGM wah.
Ya kelas presiden wah.
Ya kan jadi zaman wali kota wah. Gak masuk akal bener.
Aduh kok gue lupa gue mau kayak apa Napoli.
Tahu gue bingung dapet celahnya dari mana. Jelas temen seangkatannya bilang dia sering mapala ikut naik gunung. Udah nyamperin ke UGM katanya bener. Itu asli. Memang anak UGM, orang UGM. Terus gimana mau nyari ininya lagi nih, nyari celahnya lagi. Tahu ngerti. Nuduh ijazahnya palsu berarti UGM dong tersangkanya. Mana?
Bisa jadi.
Ya berarti UGM yang ini nih.
Gak tahu juga kayak Aris Sandi itu kan ijazahnya nggak keterima.
Nah di situ aja udah kelihatan. Ini ketahuan kok ada ijazah enggaknya. Dari wali kota 2 kali loh, gubernur sekali, presiden 2 kali. Masa musuh-musuhnya nggak ada yang dari ini dari zaman wali kota?
Emang kenapa ini dibahas lagi?
Nggak tahu gak makanya.
Udah nggak jadi presiden lagi.
Udah dibilang UGM itu beneran. Jokowi memang terdaftar orang anak mahasiswa UGM. Nggak percaya juga. Terus dari mana nggak kok gitu mau tahu buktinya? Kalau dari UGM aja udah bilang asli.
Ayo.
Oh kalau kampusnya kampus entah berantah mah oke lah gua. UGM wak.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Politano. Anguissa is wide and looking to get onto this. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, David Neres, is another talent, well versed in the way of total football. He's a winger by design, but reminds me more of an old-fashioned inside forward, preferring to come in to link up with people or make use of.
Chance for the header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ignacio gets over and intercepts. And it's Lukaku.
Mana sih biar kayak FIFA gitu enak nih kalau
Politano
orang-orang.
looking to get on the end of this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he latch on to this? He's shifting through the gears here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Lobotka. Politano proves just a little bit too strong. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and...
Tries a shot! Goal! Sporting! High quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Kelihatan. Sari-sari. Dah bagus kayak gini lah. Baru kelihatan.
First goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
Selamat banget. Terus kan sih boom gitu.
Oliveira goes on a charge down the left. Defending of the desperate variety. Smashing header! That's going to go a long way. He's only too happy to take that back. Out to the right. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Great ball if he can get there. Ogisa. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. It's Lukaku! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Sporting are looking to go forward now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's David Neres. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nice sequence of passes, this.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And that is as far as they're going to go. That's really well manoeuvred.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Turns and goes, great hit! That was venomous. bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Macet.
Chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mau majuin orang gimana? Majuin orang.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Di Lorenzo.
Indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Lukaku. There's the shot! Decent enough try. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Sporting hit for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Sporting carrying a 1-goal lead. Distributed tidily. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Lobotka.
Bisa diambil lagi.
Driving forward.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Plenty to aim at here. And a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, what temptation's always there, Peter. I think it would be ill-advised of them to...
Oh, shooting chance!
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 82%.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Trincao. Can he find the finish? And now they can spring out of defence. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he's managed to get free. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lobotka.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's
Pew,
good vision.
pew.
Oh, what a ball. He's got the shot away!
Kayak
Oh, flick and
gitu.
win style.
Pew, pew.
And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Nyerang padahal permisi.
Sporting are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Gets his pass away. That's an excellent interception. And the finish! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
It's a throw-in.
Pew, pew.
Oliveira. Gilmore. It's Lobotka. Sambo Anguissa. That pass has been well intercepted. Gilmore. Anguissa. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Anguissa. And now the breakaway.
Gimana sih biar berhenti larinya?
Now it's Lukaku. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Buru sih.
Skips past his man. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Great ball, and he's in here. He's chosen to go. Oh, that's a foul. The whistle's gone.
Apa ya heboh begitu?
He knew what was coming.
Gue
That's a
lagi
yellow
ngeliat
card.
pemain.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Il quarto uomo indica i minuti di recupero.
Lukaku, foot in,
Lurus saja.
and he's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Sporting have their third corner. No way through there.
Ini lama banget kotaknya. Heran gua. Darah.
Sporting are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. Being achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Sporting definitely impressing me here, especially the...
Belajar lagi. Bye.
You know I don't play right. Just give me the word, You know I don't play right. Don't give me this. I'm gonna get back when I feel like. You know I don't play right. I'll put up a good fight. Just give me the word. You know I don't play right. You know I don't play right. Don't give me this. I'm gonna get back when I feel like. I'm gonna get back when I feel like. You know I don't play right. Just give me the word. You know I don't play right. Don't give me this. I'm gonna get back when I feel like. You know I don't play right. I'll put up a good fight. Just give me the word. You know I don't play right. You know I don't play right. Don't give me this. I'm gonna get back when I feel like.